Hello, my name is Ximena Fleurquin, and in my part of this presentation, I have to talk about the types of activities to promote. In order to improve the learner's speaking abilities, teachers must to encourage two kinds of activities. These activities are small talk and interactive activities. The first one, that is the small talk activities, refers to the initial stage when the adult EFL learners should develop the skills in short. Interactional stages in which they are required to make only one or two utterances at the time in topics such as weather, rush hour traffic, vocations, sport events, etc. An example is a person say, I hate rush hour traffic, and the student can answer, me too. The other example is a person say, boy, the weather is lousy today, and the person say, yes, I hope it'll stop raining. When the learner get more experience, they are able to use some of the sample exchanges and know how to open conversation. The second kind of activities are interactive activities. Since most EFL learners learn the target language in their own culture, practice, practice is available only in the classroom. So teachers must arouse in the learners a willingness and need or reason to speak in the class. In designing activities, teachers should consider all the skills constantly as they interact with each other in natural behavior, for in real life, as in the classroom, most tasks of any complexity involve more than one macro skill. So, based on this criteria, the following activities appear to be particularly relevant to elicit spoken language interaction in the classroom. They provide learners with opportunities to learn from auditory and visual experiences, which enable them to develop flexibility in their learning styles and also demonstrate the optimal use of the language of the different learner strategies and behaviors for different tasks. The first activities are the oral activities. Oral materials such as new reports on the radio will be fine-tuned to a level accessible to particular groups of learners. These materials can be used in some productive activities such as background or input for information. Example, a story is recorded in different parts, and the teacher divide the groups and make each group responsible for one part of the story. Then the group work together in order to complete information gap activity. The second activities are the visual oral activities. And because of the lack of opportunities in foreign language settings to interact with native speakers, the need to exposure many kinds of scenes, situations, and accents, as well as voices in particular, is critical. This need can be met by audiovisual materials such as appropriate films, recorders, and soap operas. Examples. Short pieces of films can be used to give a witness account. An anecdote from a movie can be used to elicit opinion expressing activities. While watching, the student can focus on the content and can imitate the model. The third activities are the material-aided oral activities. Appropriate reading materials facilitated by the teacher and structured with comprehension questions can lead to creative production in speech. Example, storytelling can be prompt with cartoon strips and sequences of pictures. Oral reports or summaries can be produced from articles in newspapers. The fourth and the last activities are the culture awareness oral activities. Culture plays an instrumental role in shaping speakers and in the communication competence, which is related to the appropriate use of the language. An example, an example can be how native speakers make an apology and in what kind of form the apology is taken. Thank you. Bye bye.